following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Hello, I need to borrow you for a sec.
Yeah, of course.
And she's going to get Zolo to spot weld a couple of pieces of metal over anything that could outwardly get me out of this armor, in case I need to buy time for them trying to get in at me.
Okay.
Just covering up any of the releases or anything that would get me out of the...
Actually hardwire your own. Yep.
This feels a little...
So, full disclosure,
Yeah.
there aren't any external ways of getting you out of that. You actually have to release it.
Well, then Zolo will probably be the one going,
Yeah.
Yeah. Just spend time
Which actually means if that generator runs out of power, you can't get out until we plug a new one in.
Right. And this is what... Rosa will
Full
actually...
disclosure, it is a shell now.
and you have to insert that generator on the inside. So
Rosa was sitting there with the gun, like, what, not even a medical release or anything?
I can't find any way to
Look,
jam
compromises had
these
to be made.
Huh.
The same's technically true with her armor, but it being a lighter armor, you could just
You can
crowbar a bit off and get in there.
Well, I'm glad I
My armor is very accessible all over the place. Swoon!
So I'd have your armor so that the back end opens up and you can slide out, so it looks like the armor's shitting road.
No. All of my experiences, Zolo has taught that needs to be the most armored area.
True.
I can't wait till he shoots you in the ass with the Colossus armor and he gets the marble dispense, the caltrop dispenser. Just a rainbow of brightly coloured marbles fly everywhere.
And it does the grunt party music.
Skittles, they had to get woke, didn't they? Now you can't eat them.
What did Skittles do now?
Super woke. They changed their packaging to be LGBTQIA++2S for friendly.
Is this the grey one, or have they done another one again?
And another one again.
That's a good thing. I vastly prefer M&M's and.
So about
Maltesers.
that, Maltesers have in fact also done a thing where all of their candies now look like a bald black man from behind.
They always did.
Oh, okay. One of my favourite pictures is a picture of at a sports stadium. There's just a black guy in front there, and a guy has a handful of Maltesers behind. It's just like that. And I'm just like. And that is now why the black ref who referees Raw on Wrestle Boys Universe is called Malteser. It's short for Malteser head. I'm not racist. I am racist.
So yeah, Zolo starts looking over the armor. You're kitting out the humans. And Logame meets outside Asari drops down beside you.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
I'm fine. How are you?
Well enough. Serious. No listening devices. It's just annoying.
You're fine.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I know who you are now.
Well, I assumed you did back then, too. The goddamn galaxy seems to know who I am these days.
No, not for a while.
Maybe you are slipping.
Maybe.
Anyway. So, this is the little ship.
You're pointing here at the little
interceptor.
Yeah.
I figure you and I can go after the other freighter first and join the others.
Okay.
Now, apparently there's only one guy on that other freighter. So we're going to need a quick insertion and to deal with him pretty quickly. Now, I'm not very quick. Actually, I'm kind of slow and stupid. So, that's kind of where you come in.
And what do you want me to do exactly? Just find targets and kill them? Or do you want to parlay? There are hostages, you said, right?
Yeah, they seem to be under the impression that I would hesitate if they used hostages for some reason. Instead of just shooting the hostages myself.
And the benefit is there are racist human organizations.
Because I have tungsten ammunition that would go right through them and get the hostage taker.
Well, how do you know the hostages will be with them?
That means usually the human shield approach is what I'm used to. But I mean, if they try the, I have a detonator hooked up disruptor.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know someone who can do.
What does these are, I assume, targeted hostages at you and your friends?
Yeah, they took Jim's girlfriend, Daniel's girlfriend, Tiala's girlfriend, Rover's girlfriends. How that happened, I'll never know. Little jealous, gotta admit. There's plenty of us out there who don't even have one. Ator, I don't actually know how that happened. I really don't.
Okay. I am familiar with Ator.
Of course.
And Tiala. And I assume this is Lilia Crisina of the Asteria Cougars that's been taken.
You know, I didn't even know her name. I've just been calling her Tiala girlfriend.
Even when we're at the resort.
You're so personable.
No. I find it best to avoid excess attachment to my subordinates' significant others.
Makes sense.
It's
It's good to be detached.
I disagree. It's just necessary. Sometimes.
Well, I suppose.
Right, so I'm just going to put you down on the available list. Good to know.
Interesting way of putting it.
I'll see what I can do. That everything?
Yeah, I've got everything I need.
She got guns?
You can't see any.
Oh, some guns might be a good idea.
I've got it covered.
Oh, can I spot anything? Am I just wasting time rolling this die? That's not allowed?
Well, she did make guns out of her clothing last time.
Yeah, that'd be what it is you're looking for as well.
Natural 16.
Natural 16.
Yeah, I don't actually know what that adds up to. Wait, yes I do, because I have a terrible spot. So that would be 24.
You see a thigh strap that then disappears behind, like, the coat of her. She's got like it's like a dress merged with a coat, almost.
Sort of like Adam Jensen's, like.
Because it's like it's fairly short around here, but then it like keeps going down at the sides like a coat.
Yeah, I've played City of Heroes.
Yeah.
That's coats. That would be a trench coat from City of Heroes with the short length back end. You know the way it sort of sits down there. Yeah,
But it's like just merged into the dress itself. It's
oh,
not
okay,
a
that's
separate
fairly
piece.
slick. Sort of like the Inquisitors stuff from Syndicate 2. Or Syndicate Wars, I think they called it.
I don't remember that one so much because I didn't really enjoy the second one.
No, the second one was balls.
Mostly because of the camera and it went 3D and it just was very early 3D and just the controls and the
They didn't really know what they were doing with 3D back then.
Yeah.
So, you know. Oopsie poopsie.
Yeah.
But it still was better than the Syndicate they released in the modern era.
Oh,
Yeah.
He played the whole thing. He
I
got all the
didn't
game
play it at
points
all,
off it.
but I know at least
Why?
Syndicate Wars was at least a Syndicate game. It's just terrible execution and its controls and camera and everything.
If there was a terrible game out there, Stephen played it for the gamer score.
at the start, and then I gave up on that shit.
Didn't you play the CSI game and you were like, oh, you just get
It was
1,000
fucking
points for entering your
awful.
name?
Fuck, it was funny. So because it was 5 acts, and you got 200 points per act.
Oh,
That was it. And you
that
go,
was it. So you didn't have to do any extra
no,
shit.
it was
Just
shit.
play the game. And
Play the game.
I guess I don't see the point. I could have got glasses. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Well, let's go meet the crew.
the little ship, or
We'll just walk around the corner.
okay. So you get to tell.
Naturally, you know all about this. I am curious before we go in. What exactly do you know?
about the Sidewinders.
Yes. The Sidewinders.
That you're a vigilante group who just goes out there doing vigilante work.
You don't just go out there. There's a lot of work to do.
We have a card and everything.
I have a card. Here. Just
I
put
mean,
it in
that's the
cleavage.
gist of things. But it seems like you act. You must be well funded.
You wouldn't believe how many pirate groups have ships.
Yeah, but you didn't start with ships.
Actually, we did.
This one.
We were kidnapped by the Void Wraith, and we overthrew them and took the ship.
Then sold it in order to pay for the rest of your.
Oh, no, then we did small jobs around the local docking bay, like fixing a warehouse security issue by shooting grenades at the control unit.
That sounds like
God
a solid thing to do.
damn it. Hadoken. Oh, but he's dead now. I shouldn't think ill of the dead.
Hirokan Drow.
Yes.
Killed by a Void Wraith on Slanty, I believe.
Yeah, he tried to 1v1 a Krogan. He didn't win.
Obviously.
As well. Little things like that. And then we built up, and some people are grateful and reward us. Other times we pull down ships. That's why I want these freighters,
You want more ships.
to fund further operations. Look, I can't be a Spectre like you, so I have to do it some other way.
Please refrain from so blatantly mentioning my profession.
They already worked it out. Well, some of them did.
At least she admitted it.
Now, come along. I will introduce you to the everybody.
You'll need a name.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna need a name,
I have a name.
which is...
I have to look it up again.
How about Guillotine? We could just call her Guillotine.
The Spectre.
Olympian's future wife.
No.
Akanita.
Nagatana. Gotcha.
Arky.
Trish, bringing one in.
Acknowledged.
Don't gas her unless she puts listening devices around the place, which she's apt to do, so keep an eye on her.
I will look out for that and then gas her. Although anybody else who is not wearing a helmet will be
Clever
gassed
damage.
too.
Aww.
I cannot localize gas.
No,
Or
of course
wake
not.
everyone else up afterwards.
Zalo and I can wake everyone else up afterwards.
Acknowledged.
Hey everyone. This is Nagatana, a friend of mine from college.
Do we need to roll a check to recognize her?
Really?
You can. Roll a check to recognize her. Whether you will.
Right, I rolled a natural 20 when I spot her. I recognize this bitch.
I don't think a 9 is going to do it.
She can't read my facial expressions because they're in a helmet.
She doesn't know who you are then.
Nagatana, this is my XO, Tiala.
Charmed.
Biotic wrestling.
She's not using violent. I mean, if Tiala wants to, she can, but.
No.
This is my gunnery officer, Rover.
Rover.
Rosa.
Rodriguez Santiago, of course.
Jim, Jeanette, Spaniel.
Jim
They're-
Schmitz, Daniel. Yep.
They're not with us. They're but they are at the moment. They're humans. from Earth,
I do understand that, yes.
which are a hairy, oily goo wrapped in a t-shirt.
I haven't had the pleasure of killing one of you yet.
It's not that special. Please don't kill them.
No promises.
Not these ones anyway, please.
We kind of need a
I shall
promise
be
of it.
quite put out.
What if one of them turns out to be a traitor?
Well, he was wearing Campbell tartan once.
That was I was fooled! Don't listen to him! I was, but... I hate them, lying, thieving, stupid, fat bastard!
Who else is here?
Thalia.
Thalia. Sorry, the Leia.
And Cunny.
And this is Yeezy.
Pleasure.
Thalia is with the Asari Republics and Commandos. And Yeezy works for us now.
Okay.
Oh, and this is probationary junior cadet Zardoz.
I'm sort of like the bad scientist of the team.
He's sort
Hello,
of...
Malvas Nebuchadnezzar.
Or
Your
Sentinel.
information's a little out of date.
Last Sentinel.
Oh, class Sentinel now. There we go, fixed.
The plan?
Sentinel flies in, as expected, piloted by Edgar Winter. I think that's his name.
Yes.
I will set up a vocal clone on the outgoing comm. Whoever is piloting Sentinel will have to negotiate access. I'm going to make sure that there aren't any little special code phrases or other things in just a moment. Because we have the ban. Now, the secondary ship, our little interceptor I don't remember the name of, will be hiding in the mass shadow. I will have to pilot that, and I'm going to take Nagatana here with me. We're going to take care of the other freighter.
Do you want anyone else on the ship with you?
No size issues. Besides which, there is apparently only one person on the Perseus. Shouldn't be that hard.
So we can fit 30 people in there.
And the interceptor.
Because it was the one we took from the
Because we stuffed it full of dudes.
Well, it had all the dudes that landed on the ship.
Once
and there's about 30 of them.
once docked, we take the other crew. Perhaps you can even entice some onto the Sentinel and take them out quietly.
Yes.
Now, there are hostages. Don't let that deter you. Overload can destroy a remote detonator someone is threatening you with. Human shields can be shot around or through. Now, I also understand that some of you might have some additional information on the targets. Looks at Jeanette.
What do you want to know?
How easily riled up is Hans?
You saw him at the shooting range and when he was humiliated at the restaurant.
Oh, so we get Daniel to tease him. And it'll probably put him off his game. Cool? That's one. Have you met any of his other friends?
None. No, he was involved in...
Of course you didn't.
There was no way you would know. Not with being in CC.
He used me to get to you all.
Hold on. When did you start dating him?
A few months ago.
Before Rover was even with us. Seems opportunistic, or it seems like a minor alteration Kin made after he accidentally overplayed the hand on him being a little bit too much of a dickhead.
No, it'd be about the right time. Because Rosa joined us from the Delgado mission.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't? Yeah. So this is absolutely perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they weren't. Jeanette wasn't going out with them when Rosa first met. It
Don't blame yourself. I mean, why would anyone suspect a German?
Actually, there are a lot of. Never mind.
Right, so Rosa, flamethrower.
Already planning on using that. Quick thing though, as far as they know, we should only be after Han. So if we mention just being upset with him and going after him, it might not panic Delgado.
So what's going to happen is, as far as they're aware, Eric has landed the ship with Tess. That's all that's on the ship. We'll try and entice some of them onto the ship. Eric say, there's all these weapons. We should just take all their weapons and use the weapons. I mean, God, look at this black hole. Something to entice them on. We get a few of them on, we take them out. Then we go through.
Yeah, thin the numbers.
Thin the numbers.
Anyway, I'm going to go have a chat with our boy and see if there's any additional codes and stuff.
Would you like a hand?
No, it'll be all right. He's very cooperative. He probably wants his finger reattached. Ba-doo. Down to the cargo bay. Lock the door behind me.
Even finger back on.
Connie walks under the door because she wanted to walk.
And the Spectre's already in there with him.
No, Spectre's just staying. I mean, I didn't say it was a Spectre. Echinita's just standing there, leaning against one of the wolves with their arms crossed.
You keep saying your name, and I keep thinking of that old guessing game thing that would be able to tell what you're thinking. Akinator.
Oh, yeah.
Wake up.
Oh,
Hello again. Say,
what the hell, man?
Anyway, we're just gonna go take you back to your mates.
What, just giving me back?
Thought we'd reattach your finger for you.
You know there's no way that they're not gonna accept me back for one of yours, right?
I don't want ours back.
What?
Well, all of my crew have these unnecessary attachments to people that others obviously think is a weakness. If you remove them, you make my crew stronger through not having weaknesses. This is win-win for me.
You sick fucks. Fucking Turians.
Yeah, man, fucking Turians is great.
No.
It's all raspy, and it sounds like this.
Stop, man.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm picturing it. Oh. Well, you should fucking kill me now.
I don't want to do that. Anyway, look, the thing about it is that we were wondering if there are any specific, like, little code phrases that you might use when you arrive with the girl to let them know it's all right.
Revelations 14:26.
And lo, I looked out upon the field and it was snowing.
I don't know, man. That's just what I'm supposed to say. I'm not actually religious.
Why are you wearing a crucifix?
Because I believe in human purity.
That's not what that means. That's a symbol of your Lord Jesus Christ and his dad and a ghost dying for you.
This represents the church of the pure humans. None of you sick alien fucks who just don't give a fuck about anything.
That's true, we don't. We really don't.
You just get all your loved ones. Oh, you don't have your crew's loved ones killed.
Oh, yeah, they have those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what was it again? Revelations?
14:26.
Revelations 14:26. I'm just
It
going to...
goes up to 26.
Hmm?
I don't think Revelations 14 goes up to 26. At least in the Bibles we have access to. But
It's
that's
the future.
awesome.
It's the future. They've added more.
Yeah, it's a pretty good Old Testament shit, though.
Maybe that's the actual thing, right?
Yeah.
The fake verse.
Yeah.
when God said, "Get the fuck out, alien scum"?
Wait, no. Revelations 14:26. Oh, and lo, another angel appeared on a donkey. He had boxing gloves and a big sombrero, and he did say, "Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Is the apocalypse starting now?"
Yeah, it goes up to 17.
14:26. Thank you. Well, anyway, let's get that finger reattached.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh,
Oh, no, I don't want to touch it. It's been in your ass.
it hasn't been in my ass. It's under.
Lid.
Damn it.
Ripper?
Shredder.
I don't know, Shredder.
That's just the top, that's why.
Tonight we dine on
It's sitting
human soup.
hidden in our armory. Because it's
Damn it, Will, I told you not. Wait, right.
illegal in Central Space.
Well, we are in council space. It's bad. And I'm walking around with a law enforcement officer here. I'm constrained.
And a handful of
Hey,
kids.
I'm tempted. I really am.
It's a AR that's used as a heavy weapon. So if you got heavy weapons, it
I do
adds
have
to it.
heavy weapons.
So it's used like an AR, but it adds +1 for every point in.
I might take that along with me. Scoop.
So it's an assault rifle heavy weapon, and I put my scope that makes assault rifles into sniper rifles on it. Can I combine all of them?
It's an exotic. It can't be modded.
No, because
Okay.
it's Vegetarian.
The password is Revelations 14:27. I'm going to go code the thing now because I've also been recording him. But, you know.
But he also fucked up and didn't get the password right, so wouldn't they expect him to fuck it up?
Rip.
No. There it goes. Why did you stop?
So very...
Okay. Oh. Wow, okay. 43?
For
I have to make a vocoder so
this
that
is the
whoever is going to be talking
yeah, well, this is
from the
human
Sentinel
voice.
for his human voice.
Whose voice are you matching it to? Does that also affect?
Ultimate convincing machine,
Okay.
who can also read minds. Not that that will
Can't
actually
overdo that
factor.
over
Of course again.
Well, now we're on the ship scale.
I was always better.
Turns
at
out
shit.
battle meditation works on entire fleets and systems. Yes,
That-
this power is in fact fucking awesome.
That was broken as fuck.
No, it worked as intended. Shut up.
It's when you're in a starship and you use move objects.
Oh yeah, it goes on the starship
That was
scale,
all-
which means you can now wrench
I
star
was
destroyers around.
tearing them apart.
That was all just because that was Bastila's special thing.
Yeah.
She could do in KOTOR.
Oh, so could mine one.
It was still bullshit, because no Jedi could ever actually do that, like whip around ships and destroy them in
Nope.
a space battle.
But no, I could as long as I was on a ship, I could just. But yeah, it was broken.
Well, even hers was like, it was a thing where it subconsciously like demoralized the
Yeah.
enemy and pumped up the
It
allies. That's what it was, and
crazy.
it made them make mistakes.
Yeah.
But that was what was explained why when Darth Sidious, the Emperor, died, why
Everyone
the fleet
turned
fell
into
apart
stone.
so badly, because he had the same thing but on a galactic scale. Yep, set of power. So and that's why I mean, fuck, they drove the flagship into the station. Come on, these guys are meant to be experts, but yeah.
I mean, we didn't see a Star Destroyer go down into one of those stupid new fucking Shadow of the Empire. I pull a Star Destroyer.
I know that
was
we don't even talk about that. That's just fucking.
We don't include the one that was driven into another one.
No,
Return of the Jedi
we're talking more about standing on the planet and pulling a fucking Star Destroyer out of the fucking
Force
sky.
Unleashed.
Yeah, I much
Two?
prefer
Yeah, Force
the
Unleashed.
one where the two Star Destroyers just crashed into each other with the klaxons.
That was fucking funny though.
That was great. Well, I'm glad they cut away before we got the bit where one just goes like, beep.
Even the thing is, they're both driving straight towards each other, and they both know what the rules are. Same thing as ship battles.
Okay, so what's the overall plan, says Connie?
Get him.
Well, I understand you're going in a small ship with her,
Yeah.
and you'll sneak on board use the shadow of this ship to hide, to mask.
Yeah. While your guys are hopefully docking with the regular ship. Now, I know what you're going to say. What if the other freighter swivels on around to have a look at the other side? Well, then things get interesting.
Oh, that's the answer to that.
I mean,
I'm guessing you're not needing my piloting skills anymore. Or
no,
am
I absolutely am.
I'm piloting the Sentinel?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so anyway, Sentinel is a little bit more responsive than you might expect.
While we're discussing the plane, come with me to the cockpit. You can do run simulations in the seat, so follow me. I'll take it while you're the others.
Okay.
It might be necessary for the Sentinel to disengage and move away while you're all on board, or they're aboard there, which is why we can't tie up Rover or Zardoz.
Makes sense.
Not that Zardoz would be flying Sentinel anyway.
Bowling Connie.
Yeah, that's fine.
She might actually become a permanent new pilot. Depends on how she handles frigates.
I'm pretty sure that it's Tessa's job. She said, fuck you all, I'm driving the frigate.
If she wants to, she can. Drive it around the parking lot a bit.
So you load up, I'm guessing, the Quarian.
Yeah, I'll say that. Trish,
Interface.
Quarian interface, please.
Of course.
Run simulator. Let her feel your full abilities.
Of course. Course.